The first who tried the front flip was Jim DeChamp. He crashed in 2008 X Games best trick, but he was also the first who landed it. After his crash in X Games he landed the front flip. After Jim, the brothers Tom and Charles Pages was training on front flip with Charles to land it. Next we have the Frenchman Paris Rosen. He tried the front flip in 2009 X Games best trick, but he crashed.
Don't know a thing about him, but I know there's a front flip coming. Ladies and gentlemen, check it out. Oh, almost.
In 2009 Tom Pages tried to land the front flip in Red Bull X Fighters in Texas, but he crashed. Charles Pages tried also in 2009 Red Bull X Fighters in Madrid, and he was close to land the first front flip on X Fighters. Next we have again Paris Rosen. He landed an 88 feet front flip in training. After his successful front flip in training, he tried again in 2010 X Games best trick, but he crashed very hard and seriously injured.
He is not feeling confident.
We'll see. Rolling into the 75-foot jump. Oh! Oh my God.
Paris Rosen is a true warrior, and this crash didn't stop him. He landed another front flip in 2010.
Let's hear you scream for Paris!
In 2010, the young Jackson Strong started to landing front flips in Krusty Demon shows. Jacko was about to write history with this trick, as we are going to see later on video.
Nail the front flip. You're here, we're here, let's do it! Let's do it!
In 2010, Charles Pages crashed in Supercross bursts in his try to land the front flip. He was seriously injured and he was in coma. That crash ended his freestyle motocross career. Next we have the Australian Mark Monea. He landed the first front flip 360 in training. After his successful landing he tried to land the same trick but with no hander also, in 2011 X Games best trick, but he crashed.
And they said that, did they say it's easier to do it off access? I'm a little confused. It's up to the judges, but this trick is incredible. And no-handed.
The same day, Jackson Strong landed the first ever front flip in X Games and he won the gold medal in 2011 X Games best trick.
Yes! Jackson Strong, simply known as Jacko from Australia, and definitely twisting. It's one of those tricks that you have to, the way he tucks and off to the side, you see huge celebration from Brian Deegan there on the.
After 2011 X Games, Mark Monea won the best trick competition in 2011 Monster Energy Cup. He landed the front flip 360.
He's going for his variation of it. Let's watch. Yes.
Mark won the Monster Cup competition, and Jacko was second with a front flip.
The ideal conditions so you can do it over and over, but it's definitely not like this it is here, but here we go with Jacko.
Jacko nails it!
In 2012 X Games best trick, Mark Monea tried again to land the front flip 360. But he crashed again.
I tell you what, Jacko's trick was absolutely amazing. Here comes Mark Monea. Maz. And see, does he go for the carry-on or the no-handed carry-on? He was hoping to get the carry-on the first time. This is huge. The carry-on, he's got it. No! That is disappointment. I've seen him land that trick so many times. Nitro Live, night after night.
Front flip 360 has the presence of mind.
In 2012 again, Jackson Strong became the first rider to land a front flip in Red Bull X Fighters, in Sydney. He also landed the first ever front flip no hand.
He's got his eyes set on the overall world championship. Now he has to sit and wait for the front flipping Jackson Strong.
Oh! He did it! We're gonna have to decide whether that's in or not. But look at this start. This front flip, oh! And another one-hander trick that we missed live. He takes off that hand so dominantly.
Next we have again Paris Rosen. He landed the first ever front flip knack-knack. Next we have again Jackson Strong. He landed the first front flip on freestyle run, in 2013 Brazil X Games. But unfortunately he crashed in his run and seriously injured.
And yeah, look, he's taking the approach. Let's wait for this one. Oh, wow, Jackson Strong front flip at the very start of a...
Jacko won the gold medal in 2016 Texas X Games in best trick with a front flip after his big crash in the same day in quarterpipe best trick.
It was Jackson Strong's taxi. Here we go.
Oh,
Front flip and he got it! Oh, wow!
Talking about earlier how he reminds me of some of the riders from the beginning of freestyle with that go for it attitude. This is what I'm talking about.
Look at how high he goes, and what surprises me, and I thought he was coming down a little hard on that back wheel, but the big surprise is that normally he has a ramp pulled back to do that flip, and I think it's still set around 75.
And I can't be totally positive, but I don't think there's very many people doing front flips off a conventional freestyle ramp.
And look, in that flip.
In 2018 X Games, Jackson Strong won the silver medal in freestyle with front flips in his run. He also won the gold in best trick with the first ever no-hander front flip. And from this point, front flip started taking over in X Games.
The trick that he wanted for the gold medal run. So let's see if he can pull it off.
Oh my God! All his big tricks. He's got one more to get through before we get. Is he going to do? Oh, a front flip variation, and he hangs on. In 2012 and 2016. Here comes his first attempt. Nice front flip. Just a little.
In 2018, Rob Adelberg became the second rider to land a front flip in freestyle run and won the bronze medal. He also won the bronze medal in best trick with a front flip no hand.
Rob does have one of those tricks in his arsenal.
He's going
Rob's
for it.
got a front flip.
Yeah, Rob.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Rob Adelberg put down a front flip at the end of that. Right again. Okay, here we go. Run in number 2. Let's see what he gives. Tucking the head into the bars. And another perfect front flip out of Rob Adelberg. Just butter. To save it, knowing that he was riding his best trick out here tonight. But here he goes, sending it in for a second and final attempt. And he man.
In 2018 Sydney X Games, Rob won the bronze medal in his freestyle run with front flips and the gold medal in best trick. Jacko was injured in that event.
A gold medal. Talk about the challenges taking this to snow.
Perfect. Jacko. I think we might be. Fingers crossed. Come on, Rob. He lines it up. Oh, the one-hander. Oh! Yes, hung on to him.
One to watch. If he can stick this good, he's going to be
He's going to be at the top. We all know it's a front flip, but what with? Was that one hand or no hand? I'm going to have to see them comfortable with the landing. We're going to see it now on the replay. Check out the hands. There it is, huge suicide no-hander. That is.
Next we have the Canadian Kyle Demelo. He tried to land the front flip in 2019 Winter X Games in snow bike best trick, but he crashed in his both runs.
Go for it right now, because if he makes a mistake, gets another chance. He's got to go for it right now.
We're about to find out. Here we go. He is under power. Will we see it? First attempt.
Oh, come on.
Oh. Wow. This is... He wants this so bad right now. Words don't even describe it. Here we go. Can he make it happen in round number 2?
On a bike he's never ridden. Come on, Kyle.
Looking good. Oh! I thought that was the one.
After his crash in Winter X Games, Kyle became the first rider to land a front flip with a snow bike.
Game Sydney. Yeah, so I mean, we know he can do it. And that was huge right there. I've actually never seen that where...
In 2019 China X Games, Rob Adelberg won the bronze medal in best trick and Jackson Strong won the gold.
Here he goes. Yeah. Nice front flip no-handers. I'm guessing off body language right here, it looks like he might give it another try. And that was perfect.
That was better than his first base.
In 2019 Minneapolis X Games, Rob Adelberg won the gold medal in his freestyle run with 3 front flips for a first time in freestyle run. In best trick he crashed.
5.33, so much for that lower back pain. He's done the work here in round number 1. But look out, here comes Rob Adelberg. We teased him at the top of the show as one of the 2 guys to watch for. He's in for his first of 2 attempts tonight.
And how's that for a start?
What about Jacko? He's like, listen, he wants us to think that...
Looks like you're struggling to get it popped out. That's going to cost him.
And after all of that, and you still come out and throw a front. So we are down to our final 2. They are currently sitting in medal positions. Can they bump up and take that lead away from Josh Sheehan? This is rough. Yeah, remember, he had that slip up that cost him a couple of seconds there in the first run.
So mixture of that and also cleaning up a couple things, he thinks that he can take the top spot.
Yeah, this run going a lot
Top of the show, one of two guys who is very dominant in this aspect of the sport. He is coming off of a gold medal performance in freestyle last night. Adelberg on the outside looking in. He currently sits in 7th place. He had an uncharacteristic crash. Can he clean it up here in round 2 and get this front flip combo?
Oh, I know he wanted more out of that.
In the same events, Jackson Strong won the bronze medal in freestyle with front flips and the silver in best trick.
Basically, I think missed a jump, so he has another run to clean it up, and we're about to watch Jackson Strong throw down right now.
Well, again, the story as we talk about these two guys out here tonight, Jacko's front flips and front flip combos, and speak of the devil, a no-headed front flip to get this run started, and these guys runs. However, with the 75-second run, the judges are looking at the overall scope, the overall impression of what you do in that time frame.
Going for a on the course. He had a good variety. Jacko's got a lot of weight on his shoulders right now going into this final run.
So your 2018 freestyle bronze medalist is now poised to possibly take a gold. It comes down to this last run. Mike, what is Jackson Strong gonna? Jackson Strong here. Most X Games gold medals in a single Moto X discipline. You look at that graphic there on the left-hand side.
Guys, he's making it look so easy. I spoke to Jacko right before.
Next we going in 2019 Norway X Games. Jackson Strong won the gold medal in best trick and Rob Adelberg won the silver.
Order there. Nice no-handed front flip there. These guys.
Spot with a 95 flat. We mentioned that he is a perfect 7 for 7. 7 best trick starts. He's walked away with 7 different medals. Looking to add to that tally, looking to make it 8 in a row. What do you think he's going to throw into the mix? We've already seen the no-handed front flip out of him in the first attempt.
Yeah, just going with the same trick again. I think maybe
hanging out there a little longer. Taking another look at it here. I mean, he's been doing these front flips. I mean, if you're going to go back in the best trick history books of the X Games, this goes all the way back to 2011 when we were still in the Staples Center in Los Angeles. That's the first time he unleashed the front flip on us, and it's been working for him for many, many years. He's been dominant. Now he's doing front flip combos.
And that shows how hard this trick is. I mean, it's been around since 2011, and Jacko and Rob are pretty much the only two guys doing it. What a career Rob's having. I call him a little bit of a late bloomer. I think the first time I wrote a show with him was 2007, you know, and I think these last 4 or 5 years, he's really come into his own.
Setting the front flip there, taking the hands off, and again, it's so insane. I mean, it's was a 1-point separation between him and Jackson Strong. Jackson's bumped it up another point. This is the only guy that can take this win away right now from Jackson Strong. It comes down to this last attempt, Mike.
Yeah, he needs a massive extension there. That one.
That is not going to do it. That was
Yeah.
a little scary on the landing there.
In 2020 Winter X Games, Rob Adelberg tried to land a front flip in snow bike best trick, but he crashed in both of his runs.
So we'll see what Rob Adelberg can put down right here. See if he's going to go for that front flip or if he goes for another variation out here tonight. Tucking into it. Is he going to get it around? Oh, and he almost hangs on. In there so they can hang on the white belt. Here we go. He's under power. Can he get it done here? Run number 2. He gets the rotation. Is he going to hang on it? No! Over the bars.
After 2020 Winter X Games, the Mate virus came in world, but Jackson Strong became the first rider to land a front flip from dirt kicker.
Here we go. Rob Adelberg under power here. First attempt out of 2.
Oh, awesome front flip no-hander.
Like you said, not taking that second run, also in the 90s, and then Josh Sheehan with an 87.33. But again, Rob Adelberg, your current leader, sending it for attempt number 2.
Just a casual front flip. I mean,
In 2021 X Games came back and Rob Adelberg won the gold medal in best trick and bronze in freestyle run.
Just a little rough on that one in the first run. He's past that stage here in round 2.
huge front flip coming down the hill. You know, there's probably a flip, heel clicker. You know, that's pretty hard. He's linking 2 combos together, shifting gears, and hitting the 105-foot ramp. Front flip, no-hander, second front flip in his run. But the last 3 to 4 years, they've just kind of had a circle track, so this one definitely weighed into him a little bit. Nice front flip, Nat coming back down the hill to end his run. And
Jackson Strong crashed in best trick and he didn't compete it in freestyle.
Had to think outside the box and adapt a little bit, so here we go. He's under power. This is Jackson Strong.
Oh, hang on to her, hang on to her.
Oh, into the shrubs there.
Just
he's up, he's running.
He's gone.
He's taking a
In 2022 X Games, Jackson Strong crashed again in the same place from 2021 crash and he didn't compete it in best trick.
freestyle gold though.
He's hungry for it. Starting off with the there's a 105-foot front flip.
Just sent that one deep, Bilka. Oh my goodness.
You are kidding.
Deep, he sent that front flip.
I think he started to panic a little bit at the end. He thought it was maybe over-rotating a little bit. Landed a little long, but hey, that was both wheels down at the same time. No-handed front flip. Oh no, that's the same spot he crashed last year. Ran into the wall, but and he
Rob Adelberg won the gold in freestyle and became the first rider to land a front flip to front flip for a first time in freestyle run competition. He also won the gold in best trick with a 105 feet no-footer front flip.
Combos.
Coming down to the final 45 seconds here.
No-handed front flip, that was extremely smooth. I thought he was over.
As you said earlier with the Cali rules, I mean, everything's just so dialed.
Yeah, and especially this event in particular, I've just noticed he's just really focused and riding really, really well. Here, we check it out. We've got a front flip off the setup jump. Clicks third.
Coming into the second one. Puts that down. That one, look at it, went a little deep, and he saves it, and he hangs on. So you just had...
This man, he didn't get to hit that last ramp in his run, but I don't think that should affect his score too much.
I was going to say, I mean, the save that he had, we'll have to take a look at it on the replay there.
Front flip, knack. I think he got a tease of what...
What is Mr. Adelberg going to bring to the party here in round number 1, Bilko?
That was some solid stats that you spoke of. 5 out of 6 of the last best trick. Comes in there for the straight air, off the setup jump, clicks third. Will he go for it? There it is. 110-foot front flip. I think he threw the legs off there a little bit.
In 2023, Jackson Strong won the gold medal in Japan X Games Moto X Best Trick, and Rob Adelberg won the silver.
Front flips and front flip combos. He did the front flip all the way back in 2011 to earn his first best trick gold, and just puts it down textbook.
So good so many times over the years. Does he try and clean it up? It was a little squirrely.
As front flip combos, he's got a couple of body varials as well. So he goes for another front flip combo. What's coming our way? So he sticks with the no-handed flung where your hand.
In 2023 California X Games, the German Luc Ackerman landed a front flip in new generation ramp. Harry Bink crashed in his both runs, and Jackson Strong won the silver medal with the first ever cliffhanger front flip from new generation ramp.
As well, it's another one of those fans weighing in right there. Moto X Best Trick, he is going.
Opting to use the Levi ramp, and perfectly. Half an hour ago.
Well, he was trying something new. He was going for a backflip body varial. There was Instagram clips of him trying that into the foam, and then he said, I talked to him yesterday. He's like, I wasn't even close. I decided to start with that. Let's see what he goes with here.
Rotating very slow.
He was talking about a front flip 7 flat. Jackson Strong sitting in second. J.O. Archer now in third.
Harry getting himself psyched up for this. Come on, Harry.
Lining it up here. Harry Bink under power.
He's got it. Oh, heavy impact there for Harry. And he's up.
A cliffhanger in the middle of a front flip. He's taken gold 7 times in this event. He's on to go. You do it again.
A little bigger, a little bigger than one.
And that's a wrap, folks. We hope you enjoyed the adrenaline-pumping action of our freestyle motocross journey. From gravity-defying tricks to heart-stopping jumps, the world of freestyle motocross is truly a spectacle to behold. As we close the chapter on this epic freestyle motocross journey, remember this: in life, just like in motocross, it's not about how many times you fall, but how many times you get back up and try again. Thanks for watching.